Hi friends, Mans here and I'm back with another video for you guys, and in today's episode I will be highlighting an NFT project that I am extremely bullish on. This is very special to me, so if you are someone who is looking to buy into the project and doing your research and due diligence, well, look no further, here's some information for you. The name of the project is Blocksmith Labs. But before I start, please like, share, and subscribe if you find this video valuable. This special will probably be a series, so look forward to it, and I hope that you guys find some useful information that you can use. So without further ado, let's talk about Blocksmith Labs. Here's some information about the project. They are a team of experienced engineers both in Web 2 and Web 3. They claim to be a community of builders that banded to solve existing problems in the Solana ecosystem. Speaking of the team, let me share to you some information about the founders. We have CryptoNet and Harmy as a CEO, Wozgun as a Chief Technology Officer, and G2K as a Chief Operating Officer. To be honest, when I entered the Solana NFT space, I don't know much about the project, but when I checked their profile and knew what their past works are, I became extremely bullish. Most of them have worked with DeGods before, and if you don't know about DeGods, look it up. They have made major pieces for DeGods which made them what they are right now. Now let's know more about the project. They minted last March 25, 2022 at a price of 2.2 SOL. They have a total supply of 4,444 which sold out. Their current floor price is 48 SOL with an all-time high of 139 SOL. Their token is Forge, which you can get if you stake your Smith, which nets you 10 Forge per day. Also, the total stake Smith is 94%, which means most of the holders are believing in the utility of Forge. Now let's go to the tools that they have built for Solana. 5 months later, they have delivered so much product that the ecosystem use on a daily. Every founder, every project, every user has been benefiting from the tools that they have made. They've delivered pre-mint to post-mint, and every product that they do is a big hit. I want to share this tweet by Trader Jones on the timeline of Blocksmith delivery, so you can see all the things that they have delivered so far, and again, they never stop. They just keep building. Now let's talk about the 3 major tools that they have built so far. The first one is Mercury. Mercury is an advanced whitelist management tool. For those who don't know what whitelist is, it is a permission given by a launching project for you to mint their NFT. This is a pain point in this space because collecting addresses can be a tedious task sometimes. Projects are using different tools to collect whitelist information, which again made it kinda messy. This is where Mercury comes in because it is a central tool that will solve that problem. I remember using this tool before they even mint on a project called Project Hive, and I would say that it was the smoothest whitelist experience that I have ever gone through. So what can you do in Mercury? Basically, if a launching project needs help in collecting whitelist information, they will need to provide or give some whitelist spots to Blocksmith Labs. That percentage taken by BSL will be given to the holders of the Blocksmith Labs NFT. Now for the users, if they want to secure their whitelist spot, they just need to click one button in Mercury, then they're ready to go. They have made so many improvements in Mercury, such as a calendar, so you can see all the whitelist spots that you've claimed and their schedule. Now you can also join raffles for whitelist spots of the projects that partnered with them. Auctions, again, on whitelist spots. In total, they have onboarded 300 plus projects and 100,000 plus users on Mercury, which is really crazy. Blocksmith Labs have been synonymous to whitelist management ever since they have launched Mercury. And they have not stopped there. Let's talk about the next tool that they have made, which is Bifrost. Now they have entered the launchpad space with major competitions such as Magic Eden, Soulport, Fellowship, and Launch My NFT. They made sure that Bifrost will be the best launching experience a project can have. Now, what's so special about Bifrost? First is the filtering of project. They talk to the project, they get their information, they want to know the product that they want to deliver to the space. It's a rigorous process, but it's necessary to prevent launching rogue projects. Aside from that, the major highlight of Bifrost is the dynamic pricing. Most of the projects do not mint out on their launch, and that affects the collection of funding of the project. Now, with the introduction of dynamic pricing, projects will now have less worries in selling out. Minting price will now fluctuate based on demand and supply. So if there's demand, it will be a higher price, but if there's less demand, the price will be lower. So there will be multiple entry points for minters. Projects will have less worries in selling out because if there's really no demand, the mint price will go down to an attractive price and in turn sell out the NFT collection. Some other features of Bifrost is the freezing of NFTs after minting. Basically, it prevents insta-listing, which to be honest killed the fun in minting. Another feature is you can actually mint in Forge, so that's added utility in their token. The project also has options to mint in fixed price, so that's added flexibility on their project. And you just need to connect your Discord to Bifrost to know if you are really allowed to mint the NFT. They collaborated with so many projects with Bifrost, that's why I believe that it is good for the ecosystem. If you want more information about Bifrost, I will be leaving a link below. There's more information there about the launchpad, so go check it out. And now the last one, which I believe is a game changer, Shift. Shift is a dynamic art generation engine that will give projects the right to customize, evolve, and upgrade their NFTs with ease. Basically, it will give the capability to change the traits of our NFTs based on certain conditions. And these conditions can be defined by the project owner or the artist or maybe the holders or the DAO. It's basically a sandbox where you can experiment and play around your NFTs to spice things up. Here are some few use cases for Shift. The first one is gamification. Projects can easily update art based on their game mechanics. So if you have a leveling up mechanic in your game, you can easily change your NFT based on those levels. You can also have your NFTs take damage if that is part of the mechanic. Another one is marketing. If your NFT project have major collaborations and partnerships, you can easily put that brand on your NFT. Another is seasonal update. You can literally dress up your NFT based on holidays or time of day or what season it is. There's so much things to play around and it's just your imagination that's your limit. There's tons of good stuff that you can check on the Shift website, so I'll be leaving a link below, so go check it out. They are still building this tool, so there's not much information on how it will work, the pricing, the monetization, onboarding, and actual process of application. The reason why I like Shift so much is because NFTs are supposed to be non-fungible, but with this tool, it will give us slight fungibility and flexibility to update our NFTs. There's so much potential and use cases to be imagined, and I'm here for it. I'm excited where this goes, and I have strong conviction that this is net positive for the ecosystem. And those are some major points on why I am extremely bullish with Blocksmith Labs. Again, they are just 5 months old and look at what they are able to deliver. This is a long-term project, so there are tons of developments to be made. But if you want to join a community of builders, get exclusive whitelist spots, make valuable connections, and exposure on advanced technologies, I suggest that you join Blocksmith Labs. So go buy that Smith and stack that forge before we go to the moon. This is NFT Highlight. Like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts and comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.